Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As always, thank you so much for joining me. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing another Marks & Spencer haul because you guys absolutely loved the last one and I found the most gorgeous pieces in my last haul and I think I may have beaten it this time. I've got two huge bags of goodies waiting to show you guys for spring and I think you're gonna love them. I'm not gonna ramble on, I'm just gonna get straight into the video because that's what you came here for. But for those of you who are new to my channel, hello, thank you so much for finding me. For reference, I am typically between a size 8 and a size 10 in UK clothing and I'm just under 5 foot. I'm about 4'11" in height. And every single item that you see in today's video will be linked in the description box down below so that you can shop for yourself. And as always, there will be a try-on clip. I always forget which side I put it on. There will be try-on clips for every single outfit so that you can see what it looks like on me. So without further ado, if you'd like to see what I've picked up from Marks & Spencer this month, then please do keep watching. So the first thing that I picked up was a dress. And it looks like this. You will see it a lot better in the try-on clip. But this was actually the first thing that caught my eye. So it's really hard to describe this colour. It's like a washed, like faded brown, faded light brown. And I loved the white pinstripes. I love vertical pinstripes. I feel like they instantly make you look longer and taller. And obviously what caught my eye were these gorgeous puffy sleeves. They don't look that puffy holding it up like this, but when I put it on, they definitely are a nice voluminous sleeve and I absolutely loved it. This is 100% cotton, which makes it even more amazing because it means you can take this away with you on holiday, you can wear it in a hot climate and it's not gonna get sweaty, it's not a synthetic fabric. And overall, I just think this is an absolutely great summer dress. And I got mine in a size 10 petite, so the length is absolutely spot on. Thank you so much, M&S, for having a petite range. And this was £39.50, so just under £40. And I think for a dress that's 100% cotton, I do think that's worth it. So I'm really, really happy with this dress. I actually forgot that I got a pair of shoes that I think would look stunning with that dress. I haven't actually tried them on together. I just loved the shoes and wanted them separately, but I think they'd look gorgeous together. So I found some Hermes dupes and they look like this. Do you not think they look so much like Hermes? I think they're amazing. They do have a little bit of a heel, which I like just for that tiny little bit of height. And they are obviously mules, so they have no strap or anything like that. You just slide right into them. And I think they're so pretty and just such a great look for less. I will just say though, these are not genuine leather. They are a faux leather, but they do look so much like leather. They're so beautifully made. The stitching is so luxurious looking. And I love the little square toe. And they're actually really comfortable. They've got lovely soft padding inside. I do usually prefer a shoe that holds me together and sort of has a strap, but I do love the occasional mule just to slip on holiday if you're just going to dinner or not going to be walking for too long. But they are comfortable as far as mules go. And I think they're so gorgeous in this beautiful chestnut colour. And these were £29.50, which I think is so reasonable for shoes like this. I think that's actually quite cheap. And I do think these are going to be such a great piece to have on holiday because they're going to go with everything. A pair of like tan coloured shoes on holiday is always a good idea. And I love these ones. And then I picked up a pair of linen trousers. Now you are going to have to excuse, these are extremely creased. So just try and ignore the creases, although we all know that linen does crease very quickly and very easily, but they don't need to be this creased. I will try and give them a little steam or a little iron before I do the try on clip. They look like this. I love a linen trouser. I love a white linen trouser. I think it's really hard to find good, nice, flattering white linen trousers for some reason. I do have a favourite pair. They are my Hollister ones. They're double lined. They're just amazing. They're my favourite. but I do also really like these as well. I have just checked because I wasn't sure if these were 100% linen, and they're not. They are 55% linen and 45% viscose. So they're a linen mix, a linen blend. But that's okay, we love a linen blend, nothing wrong with that. And I think these are gonna wash really well as well. I think all they need is some nice sandals and a lovely flowy top, or maybe a waistcoat, or maybe something a little bit cropped. I think they're just lovely and just a perfect summer pair of trousers. And obviously if you live in England, we don't need these very often, but for those of you who are going on holiday, these are a great pair of holiday trousers. So love these. And these were also £39.50, so just under £40. And I do think it's quite hard, to be honest, to find a decent pair of linen or linen mix trousers that would be any less than 40. I think 40 is a pretty reasonable price. So yeah, I love these. Did I say I got these in a size 10? If I didn't, I got them in a size 10. Again, for this next item, please do ignore the creases. Just brush the creases to the side for a sec and use your imagination. But I did get something else which is also linen, or I should say linen blend, because these are also part linen, part viscose. And I actually just got this one to show you guys because I have something nearly identical, so I will not be keeping this. But because I have one literally the same, I know how nice and versatile and wearable they are. So I found a gorgeous linen blend cropped blazer, which looks like this. And I actually feel like this would look gorgeous with the white linen trousers, because I wear my one of these with my Hollister linen trousers and it looks so nice. I'll insert a picture here of when I wore that outfit to my best friend Anna's birthday. And it just looks so nice, and this is literally the same outfit. It's quite boxy, but I like that look. It's just quite a straight fit, which I personally really like. But if you want it slightly less boxy, maybe just size down a size. And it just has these short arms, and it looks so good. I'm really happy with it. I was very lucky to find it in a size 10 because I did search all over the shop and I managed to find one in a size 10. And this was £55, so this is not cheap by any means. However, I know how much I've worn mine and I do think it's worth it. I think it's a really great capsule piece to have in your wardrobe. And I think this would look so great with white trousers, as I said, with black trousers, with jeans. I just think it's something that's going to stand the test of time. You're going to love it, you're going to wear it, and I think this is something that you won't regret buying later down the line. Surprise, surprise, I have another linen blend piece, and I just got a very simple summer shirt. Looks like this. I'm not doing a very good job of showing it to you guys because I forgot to get hangers before starting this video, but it doesn't matter. You'll see in the try on clip what it looks like, but it's just this gorgeous linen blend, oversized white shirt with a little bit of lace detail, which I thought was so pretty, and just gave it a little bit of something rather than just being a plain white linen shirt. It's just got long sleeves. It's a slightly oversized fit, but not too oversized. I think this would look nice both done up and open with something underneath it. I'm picturing wearing this just with some nice loose wide leg jeans and some sandals, but I just think it's a really lovely, simple, again, capsule piece to have in your wardrobe, because everyone needs a really gorgeous white shirt, I think, in the spring, summer. And I think this is a really great one. So if you haven't found your shirt for your holiday this year, then I thoroughly recommend this one. So I got this again in a size 10, and this was also £39.50. This is becoming a little bit repetitive, but clearly M&S have a rough price for most of their stuff. So yeah, size 10, just under £40, so gorgeous, and really looking forward to wearing this in the warmer months. Okay, and then I picked up a coord, and I thought this was absolutely gorgeous when I saw it. I was like, I have to have that. So it's the most stunning top and skirt coord, which looks like this. This is the top, and then this is the skirt. It's a maxi length, or like a mid-axi. So as you can see, it's this gorgeous crocheted fabric in a beautiful creamy colour. and I just love how this looks. I love the bottom and how it's sort of scalloped. I think that is stunning. And as you can see, it is sleeveless, has a crew neck, and it's just a very straight fit. It doesn't really have a shape to it. It just sort of goes straight down the body, which I really like. And I think it will suit a lot of different body types. And I just thought this was so nice. And then the skirt has such a lovely flattering waistband, which I think is so important. It does up with a zip, it's not stretchy, and I think because it's not stretchy, it looks more structured. Like, because of the zip, when it does up, it just sort of looks, it just looks really flattering. It looks tailored. It just sits on that perfect part of your waist that's like on your belly button. I think it's just the most flattering placement for a skirt, and it just has a great fit. Again, it's just sort of a straight down mid-axi skirt. It also has the scalloped bottom, and this actually is lined as well. The top is as well. Yeah, they both are, sorry. They're both lined. And the skirt is also lined, as you can see, and it has just a tiny little slit there. But it's not lined from like 3/4 of the way down, so I think that's such a nice touch, that it's sort of a little bit more see-through at the bottom, but the top half is completely covered, so obviously it doesn't matter what underwear you wear, you're completely fine, nothing is going to show. And I got both in a size 10, the skirt and the top. And the skirt I actually got in a 10 petite. So I think this also came in petite, regular and tall, if I'm not mistaken. And the skirt was £49.50, and then the top was £35. It is on the higher end for M&S, but the quality is there. It's such a gorgeous fit, such a nice quality piece, obviously with the lining and with the nice structure. So I do think you're getting what you pay for. And obviously if it's something that you love, that you know you're gonna wear, that you can take out every summer and love and style in different ways, I think it's totally worth it. Okay, and then I have a dress. Now this dress was really unlike me. It's not my usual style, nor is it my usual shape for my body type. I just never feel that great and stuff like this. But I will say that I did give it a go. I saw it on the hanger and I really loved it, and I thought I'm just going to try and see how I feel. And I was actually really pleasantly surprised. I think sometimes it's good to kind of step out of your comfort zone and try something new. And I actually really like how it looks on me. So it's this dress, and again, you won't be able to see it very well here, but you'll see it better in the try on clip. But I just fell in love with this. It's just this kind of polyester, lightweight, kind of loose, flowy dress. And then it has this bodice, which is like scrunched on the stomach area. And I just really liked that. I thought it looked really elegant. It's almost like a bit of a cowl neck, slightly. The rest is just straight. I'm not doing a very good job describing this. You will see it much better in the try on clip. But there was just something about it that caught my eye, and I really wanted to try it. I felt like it looked really effortless, very holiday, very exotic. I loved the beautiful pistachio green. Now in the changing rooms, I did try it on normally and I liked it, but I didn't love it. I felt like I didn't have the most amazing shape on my stomach area in it. But then I tried it on with my high-waisted seamless like lingerie shorts, which I sometimes wear just to smooth everything down, and I think it looks so much better. It just really smooths everything and hides a little bit of what I didn't like before, and I'm really, really happy with it actually. I think it's really pretty. And I also got this in a size 10, surprise, surprise. And this was also £49.50. I definitely think this is worth £50. I think it's so nicely made, has a really gorgeous feel to it. And again, I do think it's a very wearable piece to have when the weather finally warms up. So I'm really, really happy with this. I think it's lovely. Right guys, you're gonna think I've gone absolutely mad, because if you watched my last haul, you would have seen that I have recently bought 3 new waistcoats. Well, I bought a 4th one because I just couldn't resist. The colour was so nice. So I did buy yet another waistcoat, and it looks like this. It's the most gorgeous sky blue shade and just the most beautiful spring colour. I couldn't help myself. It caught my eye instantly. I don't usually wear blue, but I did feel like this actually kind of suited me. And I don't really own much in this colour. I don't even know if I own anything in this colour. And I could just picture this with some ripped denim shorts on holiday and some white sandals. So nice. And then it actually has these darker tortoiseshell buttons, which is great because they look almost black, which means I can wear this with something black on the bottom and I think they will still match well together. Like I could maybe wear some black linen trousers on holiday or some black smart trousers even if I wear this as something a little bit more formal, and I think it will still go. Again, I got it in a size 10. And then this was £35, which I think is the same price as the other waistcoat I bought from M&S. So very standard M&S price apparently for waistcoats. Love this so much, so pretty, and I don't regret buying it at all. Okay, and then I have one more item of clothing to show you guys and a pair of shoes as well. So this last piece I thought was so different for M&S. Like I just didn't think it looked like an M&S piece at all. No disrespect to M&S, obviously I love M&S because this whole haul is M&S, but I just didn't think that they would have something like this. And my mum actually saw this and I was like, that is so nice and so me. I actually have something like this in my wardrobe from Abercrombie, but it is long sleeved and this is a short sleeve version and a little bit different. So I picked up a jumpsuit and it looks like this. Again, you're not going to be able to see it very well, so you'll have to look at the try on clip. But it is a full length trouser jumpsuit with short sleeves and I just instantly fell in love with this. I think it's so nice and I find it really hard to buy jumpsuits that fit me well because I have a really short torso. But this one, I don't know how well you can see, but it actually has quite a short top half, like a short body. The waist is here. So I thought maybe this would work quite well. And I tried it on in the changing rooms and I really like it. It's just a really cool look, like a cool, effortless, like throw it on and go look. There's not a huge amount of shape. It's not like a figure hugging shape or anything like that. It's kind of boxy, but I really liked it. And I liked the boxy shoulders as well, sort of a very straight cut shoulder. This is also cotton, which is so nice because it means it won't get too hot and sweaty, even though it is quite a rigid, thick fabric. And I got mine in a size 10 petite. So again, they had this also in regular and in tall. And I feel like because it's petite, it fits even nicer. The legs aren't too long, the body's not too long. It just fits really well. And yeah, as I said, it's really hard to find jumpsuits that actually fit. I also could have sized down. I could have maybe gotten away with a size 8, but I just liked how it looked so much. I didn't bother trying on a size smaller. I think a size smaller would have just maybe been slightly less boxy. It has these nice pockets as well. So, so nice. Big, big fan of this. And this was £45, which I think is such a great price. My Abercrombie one was a lot more expensive. But yeah, great, great piece. Absolutely love it. And yeah, so different from M&S's usual vibe, so really cool. And then finally, last but not least, I got another pair of shoes, and I actually got these with the vision of wearing them with the jumpsuit, but I'm not 100% sure if they will go or not when they're actually on my body. But either way, I just loved these shoes and I had to show you guys. So they're sort of a Birkenstock dupe, but I also think they look very Isabel Marant in terms of the colour and the fabric. These are genuine suede and they have these little gold flat studs, which I think is what reminds me of Isabel Marant because a lot of her stuff is like that and has those sort of metal details on top of leather. And this gorgeous colour is so unusual. It's sort of a grey, but it's also sort of green. If you compare them with the jumpsuit, can you see this is a lot more khaki, whereas these are more of like a light grey-green. They are so comfortable. Take it from someone, as I said in my last video, who is very uncomfortable in every single pair of sandals. These are so comfortable. They are so well made. They've got a lovely squishy sole. They're not rigid like a Birkenstock. Like, they have a lot more softness to them. So these were £59, but as I said, they are genuine suede. So I actually think that is a really fair price for genuine suede sandals. They're gonna go with so much. They're gonna look amazing with linen trousers, with white dresses, with black, with literally everything. And I just thought, I don't have anything like this. They're really great summer sandals, and I think for £60, I think it's worth it, to be honest. They are absolutely gorgeous. Okay guys, so that is the end of today's M&S haul. I really hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next one. Bye!